enjoying this. Well, do you want to get this show started?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. Mark Martinho here with Vabrato Real Estate, and today I am with Jessica Hawkins of Farmers Insurance. And today we're going to be talking a little bit of, well, we're going to talk about home insurance. I realize you do more than home insurance.
Sure, of course.
But-
Business, auto, but homes are
Yes.
so important.
Well, and to a carpenter, everything is either a hammer or a nail. I'm a realtor, so it's home insurance. Sorry.
Of course.
Of course. Something that often comes up for me, Jessica, and I made cards here today. I get into weird situations, and that's one of the reasons I'm here, because I want to ask you very specific questions about home insurance.
Gotcha.
Okay. So one of the first ones I do have is there's still a lot of do-it-yourselfers out there. And let's just say you got a do-it-yourselfer, he's a client of mine, he buys a home, he's going to fix it up, and he does some electrical work or some structural work, and something happens to the home, and that, whatever that person did is considered to be the source of whatever happened to the house. And he did it without permits. Nor is he a licensed contractor. Is he covered?
So it's a great question. And especially as this comes up, the seasons are changing. And so people are going to do a lot of their own work. And everybody's trying to save money. And that's fine. So that makes a lot of sense. Now, if something like this happens, it's interesting because it depends. And I know that's not an answer that we all want to hear, but it's very specific to what kind of work was done. And then the fact that the person's not licensed actually saves them. So since they're not in a business and performing like a business on themselves, you're a typical homeowner. You're allowed to paint your deck. If something happens, it's your home. You own it. Just because you were the cause of a loss doesn't necessarily mean it's not covered. It's just negligence. So what I mean by that is that even though we don't want it to be our fault, it's still covered. So that's the more important part. So without permits, at the end of the day too, when it comes down to that, if you go to sell your house, that's going to be a problem.
Of course.
If you go to cover your house, we never ask for permits. Because that's not our concern with the homeowner.
Okay.
We ask about the homeowner, okay, who are you claiming the loss against?
Got it.
Now, if the homeowner says themselves, great. Then we have minus the deductible, here's the coverage.
Well, I'm going to start some home projects.
Now, I will say one thing, because this is something I want to bring up for homeowners, and I think you'll like this too. Anybody who's doing remodeling this summer, remodeling by a contractor is not covered under your personal homeowner's policy. So construction activities. So if somebody's working on your kitchen or your roof, even if you live there, let's say a kid comes in, after hours, plays underneath a ladder or runs through that part of the house and they get hurt. That's the scenario that could happen. Just so you know, you might need a builder's risk policy for major construction happening in your home this spring or summer. They're really, really cost affordable, but that your homeowner's policy doesn't cover construction activity.
Let me ask this. So what happens is kind of a middle ground. Let's just say I'm not doing it, but I got a handyman. He's not a licensed contractor. Am I covered if my handyman does something?
Absolutely.
I am.
Yes, that's 100% what your insurance is for. So if your handyman, he's supposed to be just working on the walls, but then he hits a wire, maybe he electrocutes himself, and maybe he just power surges the whole house and ruins all your appliances. Maybe your appliances are brand new. Maybe your computer was plugged into it. A million things could happen to make this a claim scenario. Now, when that's a claim scenario, all they're gonna ask is, okay, so what happened? Oh, it sounds like it might've been the handyman. So obviously we're gonna go after his insurance or him as an individual because he is the cause of the claim.
Got it.
So technically,
I might just claim it was a handyman who did it when I'm
sure.
too embarrassed to say that I did it.
And it's nice to have an agent because when you have an agent, you can have all these conversations and we can talk to the company together. And all I mean by that is that I'm here to support, or agents are here to support the clients.
So I will actually share this information with some of my clients. I may actually use some of this information myself.
Excellent.
Jessica, thank you so much. Cheers.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative. Again, Mark Martinho with Vabrato Real Estate, here with Jessica Hawkins with Farmers Insurance. And if you need insurance, you need to call this lady. And if you need to sell a place or buy a place in the San Francisco Bay Area, please call me. Take care and stay well.
Oh, we did it. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.